The observation deck aboard the educational vessel Stellar Seeker buzzed with excited chatter as it approached the infamous planet Earth. A group of final-year xenobiology students from the Galactic Academy peered through the viewport, their various appendages pressed against the reinforced glass. "I don't understand why we need to wear these environmental suits," complained Teln, a slender blue-skinned being from the aquatic world of Mora. "Earth doesn't look particularly threatening." Professor Lox, a veteran of 17 expeditionary missions to various planets, clicked his mandibles in amusement. "Appearances can be deceiving. Earth is classified as a Class 9 Deathworld for good reason." The students exchanged nervous glances. Most of them hailed from worlds classified between Class 2 and Class 4, planets with mild climates, predictable weather patterns, and minimal geological activity. "But the humans don't wear protective gear on their own planet," pointed out Vel, a furry creature with 6 limbs and large golden eyes. "And they seem to thrive there." "That's precisely what makes this field trip so valuable," replied Professor Lox. "Today you'll learn firsthand why Earth earned its reputation and why humans are regarded with such respect in the galactic community." As the ship descended through Earth's atmosphere, the students crowded around the monitors displaying real-time environmental data. The readings were unlike anything they had ever seen. "The atmospheric pressure is fluctuating by nearly 5% just during our descent," noted Krell, his eye stalks twitching nervously. "And the temperature variance across the planet spans over 100 degrees. Professor Lox nodded. "Earth is a planet of extremes. The humans evolved on a world where conditions changed dramatically not just between regions, but within the same location over short periods of time." The ship touched down in a designated landing zone on the outskirts of a forest. The area had been prepared for their arrival. A small team of human scientists waited to greet them. As the aliens disembarked, their environmental suits immediately began recording data. The gravity pulled at them, noticeably stronger than on most inhabited worlds. The atmospheric composition, while technically breathable for many of them, contained alarming levels of oxygen by galactic standards. "Welcome to Earth," said one of the humans, a tall figure with dark hair who introduced himself as Dr. Park. "We've prepared several demonstrations to help you understand our world." The first demonstration involved a simple rain shower, artificially produced for the occasion. The students watched in horror as water literally fell from the sky, pounding against the ground with startling force. "On most planets, water exists in stable locations," Dr. Park explained. "Here on Earth, it regularly cycles between liquid, vapor, and solid forms, often unpredictably." Teln, the aquatic student, seemed particularly disturbed. "Your oceans, they move? They have waves that can destroy structures?" "Indeed," replied Dr. Park. "And that's just the beginning. Over the next few hours, the students witnessed examples of Earth's volatile nature, recordings of volcanic eruptions, footage of hurricanes and tornadoes, demonstrations of the planet's seismic activity." "Your entire planet is constantly trying to kill you," whispered Vel in amazement. "And yet, this is where you evolved," added Krell, his voice filled with newfound respect. The final part of their field trip involved a visit to a controlled nature reserve where the students could observe Earth's wildlife from a safe distance. The diversity was staggering. Creatures that flew, crawled, swam, and ran, many with defensive mechanisms that would be considered military-grade weapons on other worlds. "But the most dangerous species on Earth," said Professor Lox as they returned to the ship, "is, of course, the humans themselves." Dr. Park smiled. "We had to become adaptable to survive here. When you evolve on a world that constantly presents new threats, you develop remarkable resilience." As the alien students prepared to depart, their perspective had shifted dramatically. They had arrived viewing Earth as an oddity, a peculiar, hostile planet, somehow supporting intelligent life. They left understanding that Earth's very hostility had forged humanity into one of the most formidable species in the galaxy. "No wonder humans have expanded across the stars so quickly," Teln remarked. "After surviving Earth, space must seem peaceful by comparison. And now you understand said Professor Locke. Why the Galactic Council approaches human diplomatic relations with such caution. A species that considers Earth their home perceives danger very differently than the rest of us, the stellar seeker. Lifted off, carrying students who now understood why Earth was classified as a death world, and why its inhabitants were simultaneously feared and admired throughout the galaxy. As they reached orbit, Vel looked back at the blue-green planet growing, smaller below them. It's beautiful, though, she admitted, in a terrifying way. Indeed, agreed Professor Locke. The humans have a concept for that. They call it sublime, the combination of beauty and terror that inspires awe. Perhaps that's the perfect description of Earth and its people. The ship engaged its faster-than-light drive, leaving Earth behind, but the lessons learned there would stay with the students forever. That life could flourish even in the most challenging environments, and that hardship could forge extraordinary strength. And somewhere on that dangerous, beautiful world below, humans went about their daily lives, largely unaware of just how remarkable their very existence was to the rest of the galaxy.